Hello from ChewNature.com. This is Mark Josie. Today we'll continue on another video on the Tiberius 9.1 review. So this review is going to be really a review, and I'm going to do a lot of close-up and stuff for you guys. So it comes with a big box, very nice hard case compared to the Tiberius 8.1, which comes in a small box. First thing you realize is that the Tiberius box is very nicely done. They're hard shell case. Now let me show you the difference. Okay. Huge difference, right? And also the locking mechanism on this one, the lock, okay, you slide these things, okay? You can slide it and it opens. But if you don't want to, like if you just want a quick snappy closing, it's not possible. Okay, so it's quite secure, and there are holes here for you that you can put the locks there and lock up the pistol if you like. So it's pretty cool. So this one is one layer. Okay, you cannot put more than one gun inside. This one, the Tiberius 9.1, it's a two-layer, and the lock is more simple. See, just like that. There's also a hole right here. This hole is for locking the box. Okay, so basically here on the back you don't have a label. On the front you have a label, so you cannot mistaken how to open it. After you open it, the shell, the hard shell case, comes with two layers. First layer, you have the gun, and then you take away the foam, and you have the second layer. Okay, and then you basically take away this foam, and there's the underneath layer. When the gun came, there's a lot of boxes beneath to store all that accessories. So basically, this is the bare gun, like just the gun. Of course, you have the magazine, fully made of metal. Okay, the magazine can be inter-exchanged with the Tiberius 8.1 magazine. 8.1 magazine, it works. And also the CO2 piercing handle, whatever you call that, is different. The 8.1, you can pull out this stem and then turn and then push it back. This one, you cannot. You must just use the knob here and keep screwing it with the finger. And it comes with a threaded barrel. You can actually buy parts from Tiberius, like the extended barrel right here that extend your barrel, or you can have the mock suppressor, and this is the CQB kit, so it comes with a mock suppressor. What you do is just put it here and screw that on, and it will not make the gun quieter, but it will make the gun even louder. So a loudener. Okay, this thing is also fully made of metal, very handy. Okay, the grip is removable with Allen wrench right here. Unscrew this, and then you can pull this off the rail. This is an adjustable foregrip. You push right here, push, and you can adjust it. Top portion, the slide, is fully made of metal. Have a fully covered slide, and also here you can see a hopper window, which you unscrew the 4 screw, and then you can take out this thing, and there's a hole here. Okay, and that hole is for you to attach the hopper neck or whatever you call that, and then you can attach a hopper there. The rails on top is fully running from the end to end, and so you don't have any iron sight. There's no iron sight on this thing, and it's fully secured by 3 screws. Okay, so this rail is very secured, and it's fully made of metal as well. The rail, I think, okay, for some people who have access to things like a disc cutter or something like that, you can cut the rails right here. And then you can have a shorter rail and still mount your iron sight on if you like, but there's no point, right? The gun package came with two pieces iron sight set, the front and rear sight, and they're mounted right here into the little grooves, the dovetail grooves. And actually you can take off the rail and mount those on if you like to use it like a pistol. And here I mounted a laser that the gun package came with. It's a very small laser, okay, very small laser, and it used 3 button cells batteries, which it came with 4, which is nice. And this sight is not from the package. This holo sight is my own thing, so I got it for airsoft. Okay, trigger, mag release, and safety button accessible on both sides, and the safety is plastic, everything plastic. Okay, it's not cheap plastic though, it's a good plastic. So basically that's the main body of the gun. Now the fun thing is the Tiberius 9.1 comes with a stock. Okay, the stock here, there's a screw right here. You take that off, okay, put it aside. What you do is you take the stock and screw it onto the end like this. Very easy. See? And it just locks in place like that. And then now you can take your screw and put it through this hole to secure it in place. So basically if you tighten it more, it's not going to wobble. The whole thing is very secure. And now you mount your suppressor on. Suppressor. Right. So the gun looks like that. Pretty cool. From a pistol to a carbine. And now we can mount a tank on the back. Okay. And just keep in mind, if you want to mount a tank on the back, you need to use a little thingy that plugs the CO2 valve inside here. So you need to disassemble the gun by punching this pin, and then there are 3 screws here that you need to unscrew and then take the slide off, and there's one thing that you need to replace inside. Now the Ninja tank, remember to use tanks that are regulated at 850 psi, okay, or else it's not going to do the job. So basically you screw the tank on like so. I'm not going to screw it all the way in because I don't have it set up for HPA yet, but anyway, you get the idea. So you can have a tank as a stock like this. Okay. I tried to mount a 48 CI tank on, and it's actually quite heavy and too big. The weight is not distributed. It's going like tilting all the way down here, so it's not so comfortable with such a big tank. So I think the 13 CI is quite good. And there's also a tank in stock option that you can buy, and it's like a stock AR-15 stock there with the tank inside, so it's even better. I heard that usually they say one of these 13 CI tank will last about 120 shots or so in the normal velocity range. So if I'm shooting at high velocity, it may go about 100 shots or so. And all you do, you can unscrew the tank. This gun comes with a riser mount, and it's not very good because it's quite hard to set up, and I don't find why you need a riser mount. Okay, it looks just right with that one. And also a red dot sight, which I said already in my chronograph review that it sucks, and you cannot even adjust that properly, so not so good. And then a bag of other accessories such as the hopper's attachment. Okay, so this is the hopper's attachment. There we go. Hopper's attachment. It's the U-shaped thing. You attach it to the slide, and then here goes the hopper, and you can use a hopper with the gun. Has a barrel cover, and for which I put everything, all the Allen wrench and stuff inside right now. and then it comes with a red spring for first strike round, which you do not need to use to shoot first strike. And one question that I always wondered is that, can't you use the gun like this without the stock right here? Okay, I know that it can work with the stock, okay, because I saw a video doing it. But then before I get the gun, I was like, can you shoot it just like that? Ammo. Okay. Plug this in. The mag is gassed up very easily. And now let me try to see if it will leak. So there we go. Turn this off. Okay. Great, it's not leaking. So that means you can use the gun just like that. Now there's no ammo inside, so I'll shoot a few shots. Very loud, eh? So basically you can use the gun like this. Bang, 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 like that. So if you like, you can shoot it like a very small mini, whatever you call that, mini machine gun, mini whatever. And then now, you want a stock on? Sure. Put your stock back on, and there we go, we have a stock. Now a carbine. Wow, super loud. The stock is also adjustable. See? So it's very good. And I don't like the stock, and then I can put it out and mount my other whatever stock if you like. The suppressor, mock suppressor, is no good. It loudened the gun a lot. So now let's see, like this. More acceptable. The other one was ringing my ear, so. See? Very fun, eh? Just like that. If a pistol setup, or if you don't like, you can even, can I mount this like this? Wow, you can even go like that. And use it like a pistol. Like that. My CO2 is out, as you can see. You can see that the gun is very loud and scary loud right now because I'm shooting without ammo, and also tune it to a higher FPS, so it only gets like 2 mags of shots, and don't do that to your friends. As you can see that the gun is very, very cool. You can turn it into a long or short, a pistol, and like imagine without the sight, without this, it's like a pistol, and then you can attach all the stuff on to become a carbine, or if you don't like the stock, you can use it like this. Wow, lots of options. And as long as you have that tube inside the stock, you can put your whatever stock on and it will look differently. So pretty cool. You can turn it into anything you like, and that's why I like the T9.1 a lot. So that's my little review today, and I hope you like it. It gives you more information before you buy the gun. And if you have any questions about how the gun performs, whatever you need to do, feel free to leave comments, and we'll try to answer your questions. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Remember to subscribe and like. Bye-bye.